the Motorcraft Ford. Now, Dick Trickle has probably driven some dirt tracks in his life, but he didn't have his car any more sideways on dirt than he had down between turns 3 and 4 just a few laps ago. We're riding with Dick Trickle. He survived all that, but this is how it looked.
Car just gets sideways. He never goes completely around. Just sideways, he comes down, gets the car back in gear. He still hasn't been in the pits.
And it did not create a yellow. Let's go to Jerry Punch, who's with the car owner, Cale Yarborough.
Well, Cale had to chuckle a little bit. You know, he's driven quite a few laps here at the track, Too Tough to Tame. In fact, he's won 5 times. And Cale, you got to be pretty pleased. You're a driver. I would say you're a young driver, but this guy's about the same age as you are. He's doing a heck of a job for you today.
Well, Dick's doing a fine job. I can't hear everything you're saying, but he's doing a fine job. He's a little bit loose right now. He just spun one time, but he got it gathered back up, and I hope we're going up with a good finish here.
Cale Yarborough here watching his driver, Dick Trickle. Now, he picked a guy about his age and also about his same height to drive this race car. And a few laps ago, apparently what happened is Dick Trickle just complained the car was so loose he just couldn't hold it. So he just slid broadside through turns 3 and 4, put it back in gear, and drove it away.
By the way, Dick is a lap down now in 10th position, but he did a nice job saving that car and keeping it going. Oh, we have a trouble up in between turns 1 and 2. A couple of cars are involved, both of them sliding down the banking.
That was Dick Trickle. Looks like Dick blew an engine going in the corner. Alan Kulwicki got in the oil.
Yep. Okay, Dick Trickle, there he is from our in-car camera. He's getting the goggles off. Yellow out on lap 299. Dick Trickle apparently blowing an engine, and behind him came Alan Kulwicki sliding in the oil. Here's a replay.
There the engine blows. Kulwicki has no place to go. He tries to go low, and then he tries to go high, gets in the oil, spins, and hits the wall awfully hard.
Sure does. And this is not what Morgan Shepherd wanted. He had a 12-second lead.
So Alan Kulwicki's badly battered Cerex Ford sets in turn number 1 as the 8th caution flag of the afternoon flies over Darlington International Raceway in the Transouth 500.
In the market for a new truck or van? Friday.
Down between turns 1 and 2 involving Dick Trickle and Alan Kulwicki. Now we'll replay it from the in-car of Dick Trickle. The engine let go as he came off of the front stretch.
The engine has already blown. He gets in his own oil there, spins, goes up, backs in the wall, and then back down to the inside. Alan Kulwicki, who was behind him, had no place to go, gets in the oil and bam.
Now we'll look at it in real time and have you listen. Well, there you can see that Dick Trickle is okay, and he's lighting up a cigarette. He's through for the day, but might as well enjoy the ride back to the pit area.
Now, this caution was a break for another fella. That was Michael Waltrip, who had got out of sequence as far as pit stops were concerned. He had made an unscheduled pit stop and had got a lap down, but when the others pitted under green, this let Michael Waltrip get back in the lead lap. And for more on that, let's go to the pits and Dick Berger.
Right, you are net, Jared, and it was absolutely perfect timing. They had called Michael Waltrip into the pit area. He was on his way into the pits when that yellow flag happened. So this thing could not have been timed any better for him. Just a few seconds one way or the other, and Michael Waltrip might have been out of this thing. Now, his crew chief just radioed to him, Michael, behave yourself. I think we can win this thing. He does have enough fuel to go all the way. Earnhardt's guys say he has enough fuel to go all the way. We are really getting ready for what could be a terrific finish here this afternoon in Darlington.
If Michael Waltrip does win this race, he could set a record for having the most battered car ever to visit Victory Lane, because there you can see him, and that thing is streaming some 200-mile-an-hour tape, and looks like it has been through a war on the track Too Tough to Tame. But indeed, Michael Waltrip is still in contention to win this Trans-South 500. Another break, back in a moment. Still under caution, and watching Harry Gant as he gets lined up for the restart. We are under caution because of an incident involving Dick Trickle and Alan Kulwicki. Here's Jerry Punch with Dick Trickle.
Well, Dick just climbed out of the car talking with Doug Williams, who's the crew chief here, and of course Cale Yarborough, the car owner. Dick, first of all, what happened up there?
Well, you know, we broke a motor. You know, the motor just gave up on us and locked up going into one. And that's about the worst place you can blow a motor is going into one. And you know, you end up with a little brake problem going on anyhow. She just locked the motor up, and I tried to clutch it and, you know, get out in there, but she went around on me. But we got, you know, the old Top Arctic motor oil filled 66 Pontiac up to the top 5, and we're going to run all day. I think we're going to have a real good finish.
A couple laps before that, the car got a little loose on you going into 3. What happened up there?
Well, I was trying to stay in the lead lap. You know, ran in the top 5 there for quite a while, and I was trying to hang in the lead lap, and the leader was only like a second behind me, so I thought I'd try to pick up the pace just a little bit. And she was a little loose, and I found out about it. I got sideways, went through the whole turn sideways, but I did bring it back and, you know, didn't spin it out and saved it. I lost a little time on the racetrack, but you know, I'm just happy that Cale Yarborough, you know, chose me to drive his car. I mean, it gives me a good feeling inside. So hi to the family, people out there, and we'll be back.
No doubt they'll be back, and we're going back to green.
Green flies on lap 305. So now everybody is in good shape as far as pit stops are concerned. If we go green the rest of the way, nobody will have to have any fuel. We're set for a dash to the finish. The leader is Morgan Shepherd. Second place is Dale Earnhardt. In third place is Harry Gant. Fourth is Mark Martin, and fifth is Brett Bodine. And our congratulations to William Adams of Indianapolis, Indiana, who was watching ESPN and knew that Jeff Bodine was a leader at the halfway challenge. And William Adams from Indianapolis, Indiana, wins a 1990 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Davey Allison, the black car with the white star. Ooh, they get loose. Morgan gets loose. Davey Allison comes alongside. He's trying to get a lap back. Meanwhile, Earnhardt behind him watching all this stuff.
And Davey Allison does get a lap back, and now there are 9 cars on the lead lap. And here comes Dale Earnhardt to take the lead from Morgan Shepherd. He's got it.
Well, we've heard that Shepherd's car don't run too well with new tires on. It takes a little while for that car to really come in, and here's living proof of that.
Now we'll see if Dale Earnhardt can put Davey Allison a lap down. He would certainly like to, because Davey has been strong all afternoon and has not let those problems that have plagued him hamper him at all. He has been fighting back all afternoon. And here comes Harry Gant, who is still very much in the contention. He is in third position, and Dale Earnhardt does put the lap on Davey Allison as we are inside Harry Gant's car from the in-car camera. Let's go to Dick Berggren, who has information on tires.
Well, an interesting story, Bob Jenkins. Harry Gant has just radioed to his crew chief, and he said, I hope Morgan Shepherd doesn't get another set of tires like the ones he just took off. It could be bye-bye. By the same token, Richard Childress says they simply cannot tighten up Dale Earnhardt's car. As well as Earnhardt is running, they think there's more there, but they can't get it exactly right.
I really think, fellas, if this thing goes green the rest of the way, that Morgan Shepherd's car will come in, as we see a tremendous battle here. Morgan Shepherd's car will come in as Earnhardt slows down a little later on, but time will tell if that does happen.
Yeah, I think you're right. Michael Waltrip here behind Brett Bodine and ahead of Jeff Bodine. It's a great run for both Jeff Bodine and Michael Waltrip this afternoon.
Jeff Bodine was alongside Michael Waltrip, maybe turns 3 and 4 the last lap. Michael did not back out of his stage. You're going to have to pass me from position. Jeff could not make the pass coming off turn 4. Let's see if he tries it again.
That's 6th and 7th they're racing for.
And the number 11 car currently in 7th position was the pole sitter of this race and the only one eligible to win Unocal bonus money. It looks like as if it will go to Bristol, and there is Jeff Bodine taking the position away from Michael.
Well, you know, they've had an opportunity to work on that 11 car, the Budweiser Ford. They might have that thing dialed back in again.
The number 9 car of Bill Elliott, also one of those on the lead lap. Dale Earnhardt now has Davey Allison behind him. There are 8 cars on the lead lap, and Morgan Shepherd is hanging right in there. He's the 3rd car on your screen, but the 2nd place car on the racetrack. Cheers, Jerry Punch.
It's awfully tough on Morgan Shepherd right now to be patient, and he is not a very patient person. He likes to lead as many laps as he could, somewhat like Earnhardt, but they have told him here in the Shepherd pits, just bide your time. Now, we've already told you at home that Morgan Shepherd car does not run nearly as well as Earnhardt's and some of the others on brand new tires. Now, they have told Shepard